MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Jesus Luzardo will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
From the stretch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fletcher is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-1 the count. Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Angels 1 and the Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dylan Bundy is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
Luis Arias is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jonathan.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it at one.
Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2.
That's a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second home run of the series, and with it they've left in front now 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. So 1-1. It's taken for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And that misses 2-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Popped him up. Stasi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Minnesota's out in front 3-1. Plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The first baseman.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Matt Theis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Luis Renfroe, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runner on first with 2 away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Twins are in front 3-1. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Luis Arias is on deck. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 11.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3. Nelson Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Twins strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. On a line, that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! Two-run shot that time for Mike Trout, his 3rd home run of this series, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
The first baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Ah, way to get dirty. Got him.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Settling in now, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way to Upton. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Count 1-0.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Josh Donaldson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here it is on 3-0. 3-1 to him now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Rosario.
Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, Matt Kepler.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. As a look, now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. Kepler is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. 1-1.
Count was 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 bends into the zone for a strike. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. And we new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
In now, Matt Thaiss, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Strike taken up in the zone.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Luis Renfroe.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Renfroe. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Stassi.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Stassi, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He waits, now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Kepler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels leave 1 through 3.5. We're all even at 3 apiece. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, right back.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Down 1-1.
Hey. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. He drew a base on balls his first time up. fouled straight back. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series as they take the lead 4-3.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
At the plate now, Luis Arias.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Grounded down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he grounds one briskly to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Minnesota leads this one 5-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Martin, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59, Martin.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even at 5 apiece. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The left fielder, Eddie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into right field, that's a base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First delivery to him on the way. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Jose Suarez, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ray Adrianza will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13, Ray Adrianza.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1 out and a runner on second base. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit.
Ouch, that one hit him.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Payoff pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Luis Arias, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's the Twins 6 and the Halos 5. Ehire Adrianza will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 13, Ehire.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Leading off for the Angels, the first
Here's the
baseman,
pitch.
number 23, Matt.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Ehire Ramos, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 61, Andrew Fry. Ramos.
At the plate, Luis Renfroe, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
The catcher, number 33.
At the plate now, Max Stassi. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Stassi is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as they move out in front 7-6.
Now back.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Upton going back, and that one is gone. A solo home run for Jorge Polanco. His second home run of the series, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Nick Senzel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Eddie Rosario will be next. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
As a look, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as they've taken a two-run lead. Matt Andrees, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's faced Matt Andrees previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, A-Ray.
So stepping in, A.Ray Adrianza. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 3 runs already home here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they open up a 4-run lead. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Twins 11 and the Angels 7. Mike Trout will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The third baseman, number 6.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Cody Stashak comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Upton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Popped up. Adrianza waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
First delivery to him on the way. Matt Theis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Luis Renfroe. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So digging in now, Max Stassi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2-1.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage, a nice breaking ball he snapped over, or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Twins 11 and the Angels 9. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another chance? Luis Arias. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2-0 now. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Jorge Polanco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Miguel Sano will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a ball 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Eddie Rosario would be next. 3-1. Here it is. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Simmons has a play. And that retires the side. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 8th inning coming up. Twins lead it 11-9. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Angels,
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Fletcher is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So striding in, Mike Trout, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still trailing things. It's 11-9. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
No fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
At the plate now, Adrianza.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Simmons, and there's out number 2. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Twins 11 and the Angels 9. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Taylor Rogers.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Select your number 8, Justin Upton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he just fouls this one away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rogers is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Angels down to their last strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Matt Thaiss, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 on the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(11-9) is how this one ends. The Minnesota Twins have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Edelbray Ramos takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 4 of the AL Division Series, the Minnesota Twins picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Angels 11-9. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. In Game 4 of the American League Division Series, the Houston Astros held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. Chris Sale took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.